Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the B.B.I.N studios. It's the halftime report. It's week 9 in the NFL. The Buffalo Bills are 6-2. Welcome, myself, DJ, Fluff, Brent, Nick, and special guest Josh, who's at the game. Welcome to the halftime report. Good evening, everyone. I'm Daryl Duvall.
I am too.
Welcome. Big win for the Bills yesterday. We talked last week about a complete win.
Yeah.
I gotta think yesterday was a pretty complete win.
Yeah. About as complete as we've had this year.
This is a game that basically, other than some late fourth quarter heroics by Mahomes to try to, Hail Mary it and whatever, the Chiefs were never really in this game. Am I wrong?
No. I was pretty comfortable.
We dominated this game from...
I was never comfortable, but I was pretty comfortable.
But we did dominate the game.
Yeah. We were always in control looking back.
We were in control looking back.
Yeah.
He was playing catch-up the whole game.
The whole game. We still have way better stats.
The stats...
Cute.
The stats in this game are actually kind of impressive.
Yeah.
Josh Allen finished with an 88%.
Yeah, completion
percentage. Mahomes finished with a 44%. Now, that was Josh's highest completion percentage in his career. It was also the highest completion percentage for any Bills quarterback ever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it was Mahomes' lowest completion percentage of his career. So Josh was 23 of 26. Now, anybody that follows football, that's a pretty impressive stat.
Yeah.
And none of those passes, even the ones that were missed, were off target. All the passes were on target.
Mm-hmm.
So they were missed by the receivers or the defenders knocked it away. But they were all on target. Josh also became the only player, right, Deech, in history, right? Am I wrong here?
No.
Somebody knows the stat better than I do. I've got it listed here somewhere.
I know he has the most rushing touchdowns in history.
Most rushing. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, okay.
Passing in a game. Yeah.
Well, yes.
No,
he has
just
the most rushing.
he has the most rushing touchdown
he passed,
of any.
He passed Cam Newton.
Yes, he passed Cam. Well, he passed Cam Newton last week, I think.
Nah, I think it was this week. I thought you said it last week, and I was like, no, I don't think he's passed.
No, I don't think. I think it was last week he passed Cam Newton. I think this
last
week
was
he just
passing
cemented it.
and rushing touchdowns.
Right. This
this
week
week
was
was
just
just
rushing
rushing.
touchdowns. I think he's got. I think it's
77 or something.
It's ridiculous.
A
I
lot.
mean, his
He's gonna
stats.
he'll be the first ever to over 100.
His stats are just unbelievable.
Unless we win the Super Bowl and he retires. It could happen.
That's true.
He had a
Never know.
123 quarterback rating yesterday.
Great.
It is great considering
It was his 78th.
Not a single number one receiver.
It was his 78th career rushing touchdown. Cook had 114 yards. Cook also was the first running back to get 100 yards against the Kansas City Chiefs since Christmas of 2023.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Is that good?
that's pretty good, I think.
I thought it was amazing.
It was quite amazing.
It was
Basically,
fun to
the only thing that went wrong for us all day was the missed field goal at the end of the game
And the injuries.
and the
Yeah, I was
injuries.
just saying.
Because, what's his name? Hoyt was
Hoyt,
really fun to
yeah.
watch for 2
He
games.
was doing very, very well, but yeah. So,
You notice how the first half went really fast?
one of the fastest
You know
teams
why?
ever.
Because we ran the ball a lot.
Yeah, and both teams are identical. Neither one of us want any possessions.
Josh, why don't you come stand behind us here so we got you on camera?
Slowly, methodically go down and score.
But no, that's the only reason why. You gotta play Patrick Mahomes just like Josh Allen.
Third down efficiency, the Bills were 7 of 12.
Yeah.
The Chiefs were 3 of 13.
On what?
third down efficiency.
Third downs.
Yes.
They're pretty good on fourth down.
Well, that's happens when you go for a fourth down and then you get a free first down.
Yeah, well, but that's like I say, the legends of the game yesterday were Jim Kelly and Joe Ferguson, which I thought was pretty cool. That they were
Yeah,
both
Jim
there.
Kelly was trying. He doesn't have a voice, so you can't pump
Can't
up
hump.
the crowd.
You can't hump.
No, you can't hump.
Yeah, who are we hoping?
We were talking about this. I think we mentioned this last week. That the Bills' 4 best quarterbacks in their history,
Yeah,
all their names start with a J.
yeah, that's weird.
That's fun.
You had Jack Kemp, you had Joe Ferguson,
Mhm.
Jim Kelly, and Josh Allen. That's quite
I
impressive.
guess if I have another son, I'm gonna name him something with a J.
J. So, okay, so Josh was there. Josh, what did you see?
It was fun. What you saw?
Well, I know, but you were there again.
That's a loaded question.
Was
What
there
did
a lot
I
of
see?
Chiefs
We saw a
fans
lot of
there?
things.
Was there a lot of
No,
Chiefs
not as
fans?
many as we thought.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You're out of the
I'm not?
picture. No,
I'm
you're
right
not.
here.
It doesn't matter. You
see
cuts
after
off.
this? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use this mic.
Well,
So that's okay. They can hear me.
Okay.
So you go up there. You also saw the Sabres win.
Yes, that was a fun game.
They went to the Sabres game on Saturday night.
Fourth
And then-
straight
There
overtime.
was a sellout, 19,000 people there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep,
Wow.
19,000.
You're
No,
right.
it was
You're
packed.
right.
There was
I don't know
tons.
why.
It was
That's impressive.
Oh yeah,
Very
the,
impressive.
Find out where
the
you went
nosebleeds were sold out. So
That's
holy
probably the
shit.
first sellout that's not a like a guy going on the wall or something.
Well,
in like 4
Ovechkin,
years.
Ovechkin's
Right.
there, so that brought in a lot
It's
of people.
Saturday.
900.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
trying to get Ovechkin's
Casey's
900 goal.
900
You're
goal.
going to see him.
So
You
the
didn't get to see that.
yesterday,
So the city had a lot of people.
you
in
got
it.
to see the Goodyear blimp.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Goodyear blimp was
Goodyear
there.
blimp was outside the whole it was.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
there.
and Hubbard-
Yeah,
it was-
but what
it
time
was
of
there.
Goodyear you're doing?
I was in
at
Cleveland
nighttime.
once and it was there for
At nighttime.
first
They
thing in
can
the morning.
fly
It was
at
there.
What are you doing
Oh,
at night?
Yeah.
They can fly at night.
Yeah, that thing's
Yeah, they don't have
awesome.
any problem.
No.
They flew. They actually were a day late getting there because of the Halloween storm. Because the
Yeah,
wind was
the
so
wind,
bad,
Yep.
they
Oh,
couldn't
that
get there
makes
until
sense.
the day before
Yep.
the game. So, what are you throwing stuff at Fluff for?
Yeah, he's
What's
just
he
not
doing
paying
over there?
attention.
No, first half we slowed the game down, and then the second half we're like, okay, we're gonna learn how to play, and then we get a good pass rush.
Yeah.
And then we want to slow the game down a lot. And then at the probably the last 5 minutes of the game, we exchanged the ball 3 different times.
Yeah, but there again, did you ever feel?
The last there was a 3-minute time frame. It's like we're gonna lose this game.
Yeah.
Well,
They were gonna lose
Here's
this
my
game.
thought. If they scored, I think they were going to go for 2 and try to just win it.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that.
I was like, they're
Because
just going
they
to go.
didn't have a chance. Like they
They're
were gonna
going-
snag the jaws of victory out.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell
the,
it's
yeah.
like it was gonna happen. Like it was Bills fashion.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose.
I
It's
had
gonna
that
happen.
It's not like Bill's fashion
Exactly,
anymore. That's
I
just
know.
it.
The momentum was changed.
We are definitely a all around good team, and the last 2 weeks
Well,
we've
so
looked pretty impressive.
we did one quarterback sneak, not quarterback sneak. We had a
Design
an
run?
option.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
We
it was
never
design.
went back to it, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So you don't want to just keep pounding a dead horse, like which is
Well,
cool. Like
that's
you don't
true,
want
but
to
it
just keep
worked.
Yeah, it's worked. So don't go back to it. Like okay,
It
which
worked.
is fine.
Justin just wrote something about him being a gaylord. I don't know what that means.
Wow.
I called you. I called
Why-
DJ a G
Why are
Lord.
you writing dirty stuff to us while we're trying to do a show?
Yeah, why are
This-
you getting distracted?
Just because your
this-
team lost, you don't have to take it out on us.
No, because this one's throwing pendant crap. Why is there feedback?
I don't know.
Why? You tell us.
Not sure.
You're the producer.
Yeah.
Not sure
Because
what?
Gina was throwing pendant crap at me, so he deserved to be called G Lord.
Jeez.
So,
You're going to offend some of our viewers.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
I'm not going to call him.
we might lose half our audience. Out of the 3 people, 1.5 might stop watching.
That's right. Exactly.
Well, you don't announce out loud.
No.
Announce what?
Don't do that ever again.
That's all I got out of that.
That's it.
That's
was
it?
That was it.
He was just
Okay, well,
Announce
hey,
it.
it was an all around great win, and
Predictions
we're
for
6-2.
Uh,
Who do we play next week?
Miami.
Miami.
In Miami.
They literally traded away their best defensive player.
Yeah, they did.
I'm
Yeah.
predicting
Like,
150
it's just insane.
plus rushing yards for
Jalen
James
Phillips. Like,
Cook.
why are you trading
Yeah.
your best defensive player?
I think.
Oh, we get to face him when he plays the
Is
Eagles.
it a 1 o'clock game?
I hope not, but it
I hope
probably
so.
is.
Yeah.
Nothing
That
worse than the Bills taking up a nice 1
Probably
o'clock
would be a
window.
good 17-point favorite. Like,
Yeah.
where it's not going to be even close.
No.
Like,
No, I don't think so either. I think who do the Chiefs play next week?
I don't know.
They have a bye
I
week.
think they have
Do they?
a-
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
Big
I
takeaways
thought
from
they hit
the
it
game
fine.
for me. Maxwell Harrison.
Making
Maxwell
plays. They make
Harrison.
play?
That guy, our rookie, who's finally playing, actually looks decent. And Cole Bishop.
Cole Bishop played a very good
Yeah, it was
game.
all over.
Bills defense had 3 sacks on Mahomes. Of course, they had 3 sacks on us.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember a couple. My favorite play was Cole Bishop putting his shoulder into Kelsey's chest.
Yeah, that was
Now,
nice.
And then Kelsey.
Mahomes got lit up on the
Oh,
sideline.
I was
People
gonna say
forget
about
about
AJ.
that play, and we're like, it was a monster play. that was
what's
a
his name?
monster play.
AJ Espinosa.
Epineza just lit it up.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
got lit up all night.
I don't usually say a whole lot about the coaches. I tend to always blame the players and everything else, and I shouldn't because the coaching is what coaches are coaches. I think McDermott called a hell of a game. I think he had these guys ready to play in a very important game. Now, my problem is they should be this ready next week, and that's when the proof is in the pudding to me. You can be up for these big games, and you get to play these big games on the national stage. But next week you're playing
Sausage.
a sausage team. You got to get up for those too, and those are the ones that can come back and bite you. Those you got to be careful of.
My problem is they should get up and play like this just one of the last 5 times we've lost to the Chiefs in the playoffs, and we win any one of those games. If our
Yes.
defense played like they did yesterday, we win any one of those games.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, because that was this formula
Yes.
that
Yeah,
lost
but
the Chiefs the Super
Just
Bowl last
get in
year.
Mahomes'
Yeah, but
face.
while watching the game, the Bills' defense never they broke stride. When I say break stride, like they separated. 2 seconds before the Chiefs would always hike the ball. Like they were waiting to show the
Yes.
Chiefs every time.
And how many times did we have to waste a timeout because the defense didn't know
They
what
were
the call
set.
was?
They
I'm
were
like,
set.
what are they
They
doing?
were set. It was
exactly.
last second
And then
set.
they
It
ended
was
up
last
playing well
second.
anyways.
Yeah,
last
but they played well, and that's all that counts.
It was crazy.
We got to talk about a few more games around the league, just that I wanted to mention, because there were some
What
pretty
was
good
Thursday
games.
night? A blowout, I think, wasn't it?
I got to mention the Pittsburgh
Ravens.
game.
Ravens, yeah.
Pittsburgh, of course, were playing the Colts, and everybody thought the Colts were going to just absolutely destroy them.
Yeah.
Except for the Colts turned the ball over 6 times. Now,
How's that even possible?
It is.
the thing is Pittsburgh caused those
They
turnovers.
sure did.
But Pittsburgh still only won this game by 7 points. It was a 27-20 win.
See, they weren't showing this on Red Zone much.
So, the thing is you take away from that, man. When they said if you have a team and they turn the ball over 6 times, usually you win by like 25, 30
plus?
points.
Yeah.
It's a blowout.
It's a blowout.
So what does that mean? That the Colts are decent, which I think they are, and Pittsburgh's not that good.
Well, they were talking today. It's a combination of both.
Yeah.
Indy is not as great as their record would indicate, but Pittsburgh's not as great as their record would indicate.
Yeah.
So
Pittsburgh's D, it was the first time they've had a D all year. They've
it
been
is,
bad.
and the thing is, what's going to who do they play next week, Brent?
The Colts?
The Colts.
Good question.
Another team in the NFL.
They play another team in the NFL.
I haven't looked yet.
That's going to be I mean,
We have a hard schedule.
of course, the Giants fans are all sitting back going, "Oh, there's the Danny Dimes we know and love." Blah,
Oh, yeah,
blah,
they
blah,
were
blah, blah.
excited.
But again, if you watch the game, it wasn't Danny Dimes' fault. There was men
Falcons.
on his chest.
Falcons.
So they play the Falcons next
Falcons
week.
in Berlin.
So that
Oh, yeah, Berlin.
that will be
Oh.
that'll be the proof whether Danny Dimes is really a different
Yeah, if
player.
he'll bounce back or
If he
he'll-
bounces back or he plays another sausage game, and that's what it's going to be, what we're going to be looking for.
Listen to Chuckles
Um,
over there.
Yeah, you wish you had.
Patriots play the
wish you had-
Buccaneers next week. That'd be great.
Oh, that should be fun.
So that was the
Big bucks.
the other game I wanted to mention was the Green Bay game.
Ooh, that game
They
was fun.
lose to Carolina,
Yeah.
Yeah.
16-13.
Carolina and the Falcons are the 2 strangest teams in the league.
They are.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to show up.
One week they
But
dominate,
by the
and
same
the next week
token,
they're the worst team in the
because
league.
they're young.
Green Bay
They're
looked
young.
absolutely pitiful.
I know. They could not get out of their own
They
way
were
all
just-
game.
they
And
were
you kept
just-
thinking, okay,
Well,
Lacer
now
will
we're-
run away.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, that was it. Yeah, Love
Yeah.
looked. Whoa,
Yeah, he
my
got like 12
goodness.
points.
Not
I
only
was real
that,
glad I
they
benched
lost
him.
their best tight end yesterday.
Their tight end's been a stud this year, and he's
Yeah,
done.
it's
Yeah,
it's
strong.
it was,
Yeah.
but that was a
Yeah,
unique
they have a
game.
lot of players in it. They
Oh,
have a lot of
absolutely. They
And
have
of course-
a ton of good players.
Oh, yeah.
The Pats won
Yeah.
because basically the Falcons
Oh.
could have tied the
Yeah, they
game
missed extra point.
to go into overtime,
Yeah.
but they missed the extra point, and so the Pats
Yeah,
won.
they blew it.
So the Pats are now what
7 and 2.
7-2. They're
I thought
still
they'd be
full
good this
game.
year, but 7-2 is insane.
Yeah, well, again, they're winning by smoke and mirrors, and they're not that good.
I think they are really good.
No,
It
I don't
sucks.
think
you know
they're
why?
very
Because their
good.
coach is awesome.
Yeah, well, you would believe what you believe, and I believe I believe.
Oh, I would love a coach like
Yeah,
that. He's
yeah.
a nutcase.
He's a freaking he's dumber than a box.
He's the man.
Anyway, DJ always likes other coaches better. Whatever
Oh,
coach we
yeah.
have,
We have
he
the
always
most-
wants
I
the
mean, let's
other.
admit it, we
He
have
always
the most-
always wants the other coach.
We have the most boring coaches.
Our
in football.
boring coach has only taken us to 5 divisions,
Yes.
wins. So I mean that's terrible.
He's
He-
a nice
what an
guy.
idiot.
He is a nice
God,
guy.
what a moron! I
He's a
hate the
decent
guy.
coach.
Yeah, I guess he's a.
If he
decent
ever gets
coach.
to a Super Bowl, I will think he's awesome.
Yeah.
Giants play the Patriots on Monday night. It's
Oh,
Oh,
What other-
come on.
What is going on tonight? The
the
Cowboys and the Cardinals.
and the Cardinals are up
17-7
17-7 right now.
at the half.
They could have been up further than that, but they they freaking
This
screwed
game
up.
should turn into a shootout.
Fluffy. Let's talk about them Giants, huh?
How about
Come on, give us some stats, Fluff. Who did the Giants play yesterday?
Well, yesterday Giants played the 49ers.
49ers.
Is that the San Francisco 49ers?
Yes.
Okay.
Theo Johnson.
And they lost them 34-24.
Which you'd think if a team won,
Wow.
or if they scored 24 points, they'd be able to
They
win.
must have scored
No,
some late because they were
no.
getting dominated that whole game.
Yeah, no kidding.
Did you get us any stats?
Dart got me a lot of fantasy
What
points.
Dart do?
Dart got 191 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions,
No farts.
Rushing touchdown too, I think.
and a 56-yard rushing touchdown.
56 yards and a rushing.
And a rushing touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah, he got me a lot of fantasy
But
points.
your defense kind of failed you.
Yeah, they still defense.
Oh,
Yeah.
but what about Burns? That guy's a stud. I wish the Bills
I got
would
me
trade
fantasy.
Give me
He's
Scott
good.
Burns.
He's
He's
awesome.
fast.
He's got like 10 sacks.
Who is he?
The guy on the Giants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a freaking awesome
Did he do
pass
anything
rusher.
yesterday?
Yeah.
They're known for
How the hell did they get their ass kicked so bad?
Yeah, they suck. They're really bad. They have no talent.
Oh,
Yeah.
The Giants, all their good
Giants.
players are hurt.
they give
Yeah.
them away and they give away other ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Trade
it's-
deadline is what? Like tomorrow? Next
Tomorrow.
day?
Tomorrow's
Tomorrow too.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow 4.
Tomorrow's the trade
Come
deadline.
on, Dean.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
There's
Go
no
get
money.
a real
Money
money.
doesn't
According to Adam Shifter, the Bills
Shifter?
are making all sorts of calls. So
Oh, yeah. I've been seeing that too. He's making calls.
he's making calls. He's trying to get
Yeah, but
something
there's
done.
some teams that trade with other teams, like Philadelphia. They'll trade with any team in the league. And there's some teams you
They
will
won't.
you can't get a trade
You
to.
know who I would like is Waddle, but there's no way the Dolphins are trading in
No.
Dallas.
Yeah,
Besides that, I don't want him just doing his stupid little
Oh,
waddle.
he can waddle all he wants.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If he's in my stadium, I'm gonna do it with him.
There you go. Oh no, I've offended somebody. I fired a gun. Oh, I hate when that
wow.
happens. We got to talk about the World Series.
Ah,
Yeah, boo.
Yeah.
one of the best World Series of my lifetime, for
It
sure.
was good.
It was good, but
unbelievable.
the ending sucked.
The ending just was awful.
Well, you can't strand that many men on base
No.
and
No.
expect to win the World
Oh.
Series.
They were good games.
They
I went into it
came,
not
they
wanting to
came back
watch.
to Toronto. Basically, Toronto was up 3-2.
Yeah.
So all they got to do is win 1 out of 2 in Toronto, and they can't do it.
And Game 7 was just insane.
Yeah, it was
totally
insane.
insane.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Game 6 was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the long one.
Yamamoto
That
pitched,
was-
so I knew they were going to win that
Is that
game.
the 18th inning or something?
No, that
No,
was
No, that was the
one
that
in
was
LA.
the third game, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that was
Yeah.
the game that gave the Blue Jays all the momentum
Yes,
until they
right.
lost. Because then the Dodgers,
pitching.
yeah, their bullpen was decimated, and so the Blue Jays took advantage.
Yes, it was.
2 games.
So anyway, the Dodgers are
So
now
rich
back to
get
back.
richer. It
The
sucks.
Dodgers are back-to-back champions, and
Gross.
Lord knows I hate the Dodgers.
Now they have 9 rings.
So all you fake fans that are
High
celebrities
Oh yeah.
can
All
pretend
you
they're
fans-
so
All you
excited.
fans that know nothing about baseball,
Yeah.
but you also
I live
root
in
for the
LA, so
Dodgers
I'm a
because
big
you're in
Dodgers
LA.
fan.
Right, exactly.
Fine.
Yeah, so you can go
Meanwhile,
rah, rah.
Toronto, I wanted to go in not rooting for. I fell in love with again and was like, these guys are real fans. They're awesome. I don't even care that they're Canadian. You know what? Canada might be more American than freaking LA is.
Oh,
See
I
the
think
crap
Canada
going on
is
there
more
right now?
American than
I
LA.
think
Yeah.
LA would have probably burned if
Yeah.
they lost.
Yeah, like I say,
Probably not.
Canada is definitely more American than LA.
Burn.
I would definitely root for
Definitely right.
Toronto
Burn-
over LA any day of the week. I root for pretty much anything against LA. Basically, if the Nazis had a team, well, let's not go there. We
Unless
can't
it's
open
coming up
cards because we
100
have no
away.
cards.
No, we can just pretend. and
What else we
like,
got?
"Oh,
You
they're
want to mention
cards."
any other games?
The cards in there.
I mean, what
No.
was the other game that they came back? Titans?
No, the Titans lost.
Why
They,
no,
they showed up for a while.
The Chicago
Cincinnati game.
Chicago,
Yeah, we can-
Chicago, Cincinnati
Yeah.
scored what? 3 touchdowns
We can bring that
in
right
less than
over.
2 minutes.
We can bring that right into my
1,000 yards
touch
of offense.
Who's your touch hole?
The Bengals defense is my touch hole.
Oh,
DJ's touch hole of the week is the
Joe
Bengals
Flacco
defense.
is making magic happen as an old man, putting up 30 to 40 points a week.
Could you make any more noise over there with your microphone? Maybe you could like to fart in it or
And
something.
those are all gone, Fluff.
These are all gone.
Yeah.
And they just keep losing anyways, and it makes me so angry. Plus, I just can't stand the Bears because Caleb Williams.
not that.
Caleb Williams scored a touchdown in 17 seconds.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
It was
the?
disgusting.
Yeah, they went right
It was
down and scored.
disgusting.
Yeah, he just
They
threw it up
scored
there.
3 touchdowns in minute 43.
Yeah.
That's ugly.
Oh, it was terrible. Except for the Bengals side. That
Except
was
I can tell you that back years ago, the Bills scored 3 touchdowns in a minute and 17 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Propelled us to our first Super Bowl.
1990.
What is this?
1990. That's a whole.
And what am I doing to it?
You're touching it.
My touch hole of the week is none other than Dan Quinn. Who is Dan Quinn, you say?
Really?
Dan Quinn is the
Redskins.
coach. And Dan Quinn, with 7 minutes left to play in the game, basically throws in the towel. And what I mean by that is he chooses to punt. So with 7 minutes left to play in the game, he chooses to punt rather than go for it, which pretty much, as Rex Ryan said, is
done.
like you're throwing the white flag, you're done. And yet,
You're down 38 to 7.
you're down basically 30 plus points, and you let your franchise quarterback, because let's face it, the Washington Redskins are nothing without Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
You let him go back out there with 7 minutes left to play in a game that you cannot win, and he is now out for the season.
Yep.
He gets injured. He dislocates his left elbow, which is not his throwing arm, but it's still an injury.
It was nasty.
It was nasty to watch.
I didn't
And
see it.
no, it's not good.
No.
And he is out for the rest of the season.
Not good.
And so,
No.
Quinn, you are my touch hole of the week because
Agreed.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, he'll
It's
probably get
absolutely
fired.
ridiculous. And
Will probably get fired.
as co-touch hole, Ryan Clark, because Ryan Clark understands why he did it.
Well, because he played the game, so he knows everything.
Ryan Clark says, well, you just want to play. You just want to play. I don't give a shit if you want to play. You're my quarterback. Sit on the bench. The game's out of reach. You go sit down. I don't care that you want to play. Josh Allen would want to play too. He wouldn't be. He'd be sitting on the bench. You're not going to put your franchise basically on this kind of a unstable ground.
Right.
The only reason the Redskins won last year was because of Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this year
That's the only reason they were winning.
Yeah, Mariota ain't it.
And now he's gone. It's just it was a
Just
stupid
came
move.
back.
And in Quinn's defense, he did come out today and say it was a stupid decision and I shouldn't have done it. Well, you're right. It was a stupid decision and you shouldn't have done it. But
Totally.
basically you did, and you cost your team any chance they had of having a decent season. So that's on you, buddy. And so you are my touch hole of the week.
I agree on that.
So-
Ryan Clark's your co. Because
Yeah.
I had a co.
Ryan
as well.
Clark is my co. He's
See,
my co-touch
Early
hole.
in the week, I wrote down one, and then I
'Cause he
changed
agreed
it
with
to the Bengals D. But my early one was lazy refs, because I think as the season goes on, because early the conversation the first couple weeks, everybody was like, the refs aren't a conversation this year, which is awesome. And now the
They're a
last couple
conversation.
weeks, it become a conversation. So
Yes.
it almost feels like as the season goes on, they get a little too comfortable and they think they're important.
Well, they want it's agreed.
They wanna
Gruden
get-
said it best. Gruden was on
went
today
off
talking
on it.
about the
It
refs
was awesome.
and how they go. What do they do when they're offside? They go and they work out. So they, and then
They're
they
all
buy
ripped.
then they buy their little their
Medium shirts.
striped shirts that are mediums, so they're all stretched out.
all
And
first
then they
round.
go rip down. You know, so they see themselves on TV. It's like nobody's here to watch you idiots.
No.
Just really get your asses off the freaking field and let them play football.
Did you see the ex-player? There's like a backup receiver or cornerback or something that's a ref now.
No.
And he went over. There was like a scrum on the sideline the other day, and he went over and like protected a player. He like stood over him.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't
You
see
saw that?
Yes.
Pat
Yes.
McAfee wants to start a program. He thinks the NFL, first of all, enough with the part-time refs. This should be a full-time job. The NFL has more money than God.
Yeah. Yeah. You can afford to pay them full
And
time.
he thinks that there should literally be like an academy for
Absolutely.
ex-players who are willing to become referees can go and be trained.
Well,
and
they'd be better calling a game than
Exactly.
a guy that's never played the game.
Yep. It would be awesome.
So, yeah, that Gruden went off on it today, and I loved it.
Bias as they are.
Exactly.
Picks. I
Oh.
suck, by the way.
Pretty good.
I don't remember.
You went 3-2 with me.
All
didn't
of
you?
us went 2 or 3 or 3-2.
I
and
went
then
3-2.
Yeah, me.
D-bag on the end down there went 5-0 this
Hi,
week.
D-bag.
Jesus.
5-0.
So,
I wish I-
Dad is last place, 18-22.
Yeah, I suck.
I am dead even, 20-20. Brent and Fluff are 23-17, and Nick is 26-14.
Yeah,
this season.
Great.
I can't even come close to catching him. There's no way.
All right, we got time.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
just
so.
gonna start
You
doing
can't
my.
make
I'm going to
Forever.
close my eyes because that's. See, the problem is I sit and I try to analyze it.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, Nick just throws stuff at the wall.
No, I just-
I'll just throw that. Yeah, well, here's a dartboard. Yep, there you go. That's what I picked.
Do you
No.
use the corgi?
What?
You know the corgi that hits the ball
Oh,
in the
no.
basket?
I just feel
Just
like
go off
whoever's
that.
due for a loss, I believe that they're due for a loss. I said last week his team was due for a loss last week, and they lost. I called it.
Hey, can you say it again this week and really tick them off?
Probably due for another loss.
Oh, and Fluff's over there smoking.
I'm
Nice
not
job, Fluff.
smoking.
Nice going, Fluff.
My wife's smoking.
I don't know why you're smoking, but you are.
We're
But
good.
you
So
should
yes,
be
we
fine.
mentioned it
No, we're
earlier.
good.
What?
Danny Jones.
Josh got to
Danny
see the
Jones
Sabres
just got a
win. They had
red
lost 3 straight overtime games.
Yes, it's been painful to watch.
And, yeah, by 4-3 every time. It was
Every
4-3 they
game.
lost. And they finally won in a shootout. It took 5 guys.
It
to
took
finally
5
score a
guys,
goal.
but we got it done.
But we got her done.
It
So
doesn't
they
matter.
actually have 13 points. They're in a decent spot for
We're third or fourth in our division. We're doing
yeah,
pretty
they're
good.
they're 5, 4, and 3.
3. Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Sounds
5
like you're
wins,
the Cowboys.
4 losses, 3 overtime losses.
Halloween came and went. It was a tornado with high winds, rain. I think there was some flying cows,
I was
stuff
saying
like
about
that.
Snornado.
It was not good, but that we did get through it, and we're back now. Of course, it's dark by 5 o'clock now because we
Very
turned the clocks back.
depressing.
We're in a state of depression.
Yeah,
So it sucks.
It is my
And we
job
blame
to be
Fluff for
awful.
everything.
Uh-huh.
So if it's bad, just blame
Because
Fluff.
what they do,
What?
they've actually hired Fluff to go stand in front of the sun an hour early.
I'm not doing that crap.
I'm not doing that
You
crap.
got a big belly.
Anyway, I got nothing more. Is anybody else?
Belichick won in Syracuse Friday night.
Belichick.
Came back.
They finally find a team worse than them.
They
Yeah.
were up
They're gonna
around
win.
10-3, and they lost 27-10.
Good. Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Syracuse real bad.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Well,
done.
they
Hey,
had
didn't you say NASCAR's over, Nick?
NASCAR's over. Denny Hamlin blew it. Had the lead and everything. Then
Oh, he had the lead.
he had the lead, and
Had a flat
who
tire.
came back.
No.
Yeah.
oh well, William Byron had a flat tire. He was second and smacked the wall. And
Shouldn't hit those walls.
Denny Hamlin went down there for a pit stop, and his boys messed up on the pit stop, so he had to fight all the way through traffic. And Kyle Larson didn't even have to lead a lap, and he won the championship.
Just like watching
Second.
Lightning McQueen all over again.
We didn't.
Great commentator.
Yeah.
We didn't cover the field
So-
goal.
What field goal?
What field goal?
Jags Cam Little breaks the record.
Oh, 68 yards.
Nick, it's almost like he doesn't even care about NASCAR.
That's why I have him fancy.
68
Be all
yards.
honest
Can
with
you
you.
believe that?
Be all honest, I didn't
Yeah.
even watch any NASCAR this year.
Ask Jordan about
So
it.
I have
See if he likes
Jaguars
NASCAR.
kicker
Jordan,
fantasy.
you like NASCAR?
Hey, Jordan.
I used to watch it
Jordan's
back
an
in the
awesome
day.
mentor for
George
Cole Bishop.
is.
He is.
Yeah.
68 yarder.
Yeah.
68
68
And
yards.
he had room.
Hey, at least they won. I wish it would have been like a game winner or something
God, that
exciting.
would've been sick.
He made a 70-yarder in preseason.
Yeah.
We got to get out of here.
Yeah.
My name's Daryl Laval. What?
I found a lollipop.
For all of us here at the B.B.I.N studios in beautiful downtown Red Creek, thanks for watching. Join us next week. Hopefully the Bills will have another win under their belt and Fluff won't screw something up. Anyway, hey, Fluff, what do the Giants make you want to?
Shout.
Do they?
Cry.
Stop.
Just like when the kitty left town this week.
Oh, let's not talk about the Bills making sad.